Hello, everyone. Stephanie, owner of C Day Travel here. How are you guys? Thanks for clicking on this video all about Viking River Cruises. So today I just wanted to focus on the May promotions that are out right now. They do expire May 31st. Um, so, a couple things to note with Viking River, and then I'm going to go ahead and talk, excuse me, a little bit about the promos and go through some itineraries, um, highlight a couple of things about the itineraries, and then if you would like to go ahead and take advantage of these promotions now, feel free to reach out to me. I am a Viking cruise expert, certified specialist. I have a fantastic Viking rep who I work with all the time. And I would love to bring that personalized service to your next Viking cruise. So let's get into it. So for May, you can see on the screen, they have this spring sale going on. What's nice is if you have already sailed Viking before, and you're looking at trying to get on Viking for this year, your final payment will be maybe about 4 months, 4 to 5 months before the cruise, instead of that 12 to 14 months longer span. If you have never cruised with Viking before, the biggest thing to know about Viking, they are very, very popular on the rivers and oceans. Today we're talking about the rivers, for their customer service and their really seamless standard of service while you are on your vacation. But they do require, if you've never booked Viking before, final payment between about 12 to 14 months before your cruise. There are a couple of ways around that, and you can have a second cruise booked with Viking, and they'll cut down that final payment window. And if you've cruised with them before, they also close it in a little bit on you. But their final payment date really does vary if you've sailed with them before, or if you already have Viking cruise on the books now, get another one on the books, so that you can take advantage of that close in final payment, so that you're not booking the cruise and then 3 months later paying for a cruise that's not going to happen for a year. Okay, so there are some ways around it. If you are new to Viking, it's just kind of how it is. The final payment is going to come really quick. I've talked to the rep about it, and all she says is, we can do it. People do it, and we're filling our ships, and we're able to do it. And that's all there is to it. But they are an absolutely terrific company. One of the best things about them for River is they have the biggest fleet of ships out there. So if you're looking for a very specific date for your river cruise, you're going to get the most options here with Viking. If you're looking for maybe a cruise during maybe a little bit more off season, what we call shoulder season, right? Where you're not going at the height of travel for that region. Like let's say the summertime in the Med, right? Or the Rhine. If you're not going in that time frame and you're looking for, maybe an in between November, maybe March, maybe February, March, Viking actually has cruises there all year long. And the reason why you might want to do some of those off off the main, what am I trying to say? The popular time to go, why you may want to go on to the off season is because your prices are going to be a little bit lower for everything, for the Viking cruise, but also think about it for your hotels, your flight costs, even with air included. If you're looking to upgrade, Viking Air Plus, and you upgrade, that upgrade is going to be cheaper. So there are a lot of advantages, and then less crowds, right? So there are a ton of advantages for going off season. So that is something to note. A lot of these other river cruise lines are smaller. They don't have the amount of ships, which means they won't have the same amount of options and variety for you. So it's definitely something to think about. Let's look at this spring sale. Free, excuse me, free airfare. Obviously, that's an asterisk. You have to look at where you are flying from. $25 deposits. It ends May 31st. And you guys, Viking does have 2027 out right now. So we can plan for the future. Just keep an eye on that final payment date. Unless you already have a Viking cruise booked or have sailed with them before, it'll be a little bit better. If you're new to Viking and you book 2027, they're going to ask for final payment very quickly after the deposit. So just a couple of the highlighted itineraries. If you're a little newer to river cruising, a lot of times you'll want to go start with the Rhine. So the Rhine getaway is a really great option. Another great option is Paris and the heart of Normandy. That is really special for veterans. If you have veterans that are traveling with you, if you have them in your family, this is a really great itinerary that really grounds you and really educates you on Normandy and D-Day, and it's fantastic itinerary. And it starts in Paris, which is nice, right by the Eiffel Tower. If you're a wine lover, Lyon and Provence is a really great one. And then the Danube is very popular. Budapest to Passau is a good one. Again, 8 days. I would say the romantic Danube, Budapest to Regensburg. These are some of your more itineraries that when you first start river cruising are really the ones that you normally look at. Now, for my bucket list travelers, I have been working with somebody on this Pharaohs and Pyramids 12-day. So if you're looking for a bucket list river cruise, we are adding in Jordan extension at the end. Completely seamless process. Airfare transfers, the hotels, the cruise, fully guided. At the end, your post-cruise extension, fully guided, and 5-star hotels with Viking. This is a fantastic trip. And it's actually December is actually a really great time to go. And just a little, because I was just working within this itinerary, you can go and be in Cairo over New Year's Eve at the end of this year and celebrate in Egypt, in Cairo, and the pricing is good. Obviously it's a big trip, so it has that bigger when you add in the post cruise extension. Um, it is a big trip, but everything is seamless with Viking. You have a Viking paid employee representative the entire way, and they are there to help you in any way possible, right? So that just kind of makes your vacation, instead of feeling choppy, it is very, very smooth and very, very easy. And that's what you're paying for, a little bit of a premium service with Viking, and their customer satisfaction um, is, excuse me, with returning guests is just amazing. Okay. So off of that, Egypt, um, they do have the Mississippi as well. If you want to explore a little closer to home. And then just a quick mention, Viking Ocean, if you're looking to explore more of the oceans and maybe a little bit closer to home. Um, Adults only on these river and ocean cruises. Expedition too. Most expeditions have an age limit, but really great. People really love the relaxed feel of Viking Ocean. Um, And so they are also having that up to free airfare, $25 deposits, and savings on the cruises, expedition voyages as well. Now, one other thing I wanted to bring up is there is another promo code, and that promo code is going to get you reduced airfare, but also beverage package and included gratuities. So that's another really great promo code. That is one of ours, being a travel agent, that we have access to. So if you are someone that likes the beverage package included and you like to have those gratuities included, if you're going on a longer river cruise, those 12 days in Egypt, or a longer ocean voyage, those gratuities really add up. So, Viking is a little different to where you have to know their promo codes to really get the biggest bang for your buck. So I think it's really a good idea to work with a travel agent who can search and double check all of the promos that are going on, because the promos that they send to you are different than they send to us, and we have access to both. We get the customer facing promos, but we also get travel agent facing promos, to where you won't get it unless you know of it through a travel agent. So that's where we come in, and we also, we are that connection for you and Viking. We are that connection, so that you're not just another number, right, to Viking. Um, we do a lot of business with them, and they in return want to make sure everything is going smoothly with our clients in particular. So again, I'm going to wrap this up. I did want you to check out this Grand European tour. It's 15 days, Budapest to Amsterdam. I'll show you the map. But it is really, if you want to do kind of it all at once, this is a fantastic itinerary to take from Amsterdam to Budapest, or the other way around. Again, these are just the ones right now that are on this sale. And the sale ends May 31st. So if you would like to book your next Viking River, ocean, or expedition cruise, please reach out to a Viking expert such as myself. I will be more than happy to help you out and with those promo codes as well so that you get the best bang for your buck as you are traveling the world with Viking. All my details will be down below. And thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, will you do me a favor and just comment below, river, just the word river. I'm curious if you made it to the end. Thank you so much if you did. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I like to do these itinerary-based videos. I focus on premium and luxury brands, river and ocean cruising and expedition. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That just lets me know that, again, you like these videos and you want to see more of them. So if you're already subscribed, give me a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed this content and I'll make more of it. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.